So the multiverses update is about to come out, like, really soon. Why not? Why not do one thing and multiverses character pool Ice King? So why not watch this? Like, they already revealed Black Adam and Gremlins. No Ruby, not yet.
What is going on,
Oh shoot, it's an ad.
What is going on, multiversers? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the Multiverses Yay or Nay series. Oh boy, we got ourselves a cool one today. We got the character known as the Ice King from Adventure Time. I mean, we already got 2 Adventure Time characters, right? Could we be seeing a third, maybe a 4th down the road? Sure, it's possible. But yeah, Yay or Nay series, if you haven't seen it before, I will be discussing the character, some possible ideas for a moveset, some ideas for alternate costumes, for taunts, whatever. And then down in the comments, we either say, yay, we want to see this character as a playable character for multiverses, or nay, we don't want to see it. So hence the yay or nay episode. So let's kick things off with the first possible attack for him, and this one is like ice shards, ice daggers. Like I envision this definitely being a neutral special, and he will end up summoning out these.
Who's excited for the Battle Pass? And who's excited for my videos on the new characters?
I guess these icicles, they're sharpened, and he would end up just kind of like throwing them out at the opponent. Like I said, great for a neutral special, gives him like a projectile to kind of play around with, kind of deal some decent damage, kind of trying to snipe an opponent off stage, whatever it might be. Gives him a little bit of range, but this icicle daggered ice, I don't even know, I don't even think I had a proper name for it, but we get the idea. It's cool projectile to play around with. Everybody needs some sort of projectile, right? Everybody needs some sort of ranged attack. And plus, like, it's the Ice King after all, so maybe if you hit enough of these in a row, or there's always the possibility of using any sort of ice perks with him as well. We do have the ice projectile perk in multiverses already, so you know, that would go very well with him for this attack specifically, but maybe he has his own unique perks that can power up ice attacks or something. I don't know, but either way, he's got this one right here. It's the icicle shard, ice dagger, ice. I don't even know the name for it, but neutral special. It just hurls chunks of or sharpened icicles at the opponent. Yeah, that works. Move number 2, I like this one a lot. I really hope if Ice King ever makes it into the game as a playable character, I honestly hope this is one of his moves. And this one is like him summoning either a snow army or at least one singular snow, I don't know, what do you want to call it? An entity, a snow, heck, we could go with snowman if you want to. So he would kind of like charge up his hands, and then he will kind of reach down to the ground and unleash his ice powers, and from the ground will arise some sort of ice man, snowman, some sort of ice or snow creature, and this thing can kind of run around. So I envision it's something similar to how Watermelon Steven can kind of run around and attack and do damage. So this thing could kind of be the same thing. Maybe it's a little less flimsy, or maybe it's less, a little less flimsy, so maybe it like 1 attack, maybe 2 attacks, it kind of, you know, just kind of melts or gets destroyed from whatever. But having like another little friend out there kind of running around helping try to deal damage would be kind of a cool thing to see. And heck, maybe you can summon out like 2 at a time, and maybe that's where you can really take advantage of the snow army that he can summon out. So like, say he summons out 2 of them, and they take like 2 or 3 hits to destroy. Well, you got multiple of them out there, so it will be a nuisance for the opponent, but they can get rid of them pretty quickly with a couple different attacks, and boom. And then of course this would have to have some sort of cooldown on it, because summoning an endless army of snowmen would be, well, really ridiculous. So yes, this move 100% would have to have a cooldown. And move number,
Come on, let me get the treasure.
Ads.
Ebony, I hate you. I love you.
3, I think I'm going to call this one like the Icicle Storm or something to that effect. But you'll see here. So for this one, he'll end up striking a pose. I do believe this one would work fairly well as, say, an grounded up attack. So here's how it works. So he'll strike a pose. Both hands will be raised above his head. And then this icicle cloud, ice storm, kind of starts swirling above his head a little bit. If anyone's played Smash Bros. With Mewtwo and his up smash, something similar to that. Mewtwo's got like the psychic powers going on. Well, this one is similar, but instead of the psychic powers, it's going to be the ice powers. So it will be a fairly decent sized like ice cloud. So anybody that's caught in it maybe doesn't have a lot of knockback, but it will be like multiple chance for multiple hits, and more hits can end up stacking the ice effect, the frozen effect. So this would be a really good way to rack up some frozen damage or frozen stacks on your opponent. Plus, if they're above you and trying to get back down on the stage, pull this one out on them and they're going to fall right into it. And this could be a pretty deadly move. Again, maybe not the most knockback, but it would be really good for kind of racking up a lot of damage and causing the freeze effect, obviously. But this one, I would love to see this as a part of his moveset if he became playable. Alright, let's talk about some options for alternate costumes. Now, alternate costumes, again, these are just a couple that I picked, so if you have your own ideas, feel free to drop those in the comments as well. But first one is when he washes up on a deserted island. Yeah, we all remember that episode, right? I think so. But so he takes like some grass and he makes himself like a grassy hat here. Takes his crown and he kind of puts his beard and ties it in there and whatnot. So yeah, I think this one would definitely work as an alternate costume. I believe this would have to be more of a uncommon or a rare for rarity type skin. So uncommons I believe cost 500 Gleamium, and then what rares cost 800. So definitely a low. I don't see this being an epic or definitely not a legendary. So definitely a low.
Okay,
Lower end. Lower end.
So, I think once the update goes up, I think it'll be the full game. I'm pretty sure. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure.
Skin here, in my opinion, but it's just an alternate costume. That's a possibility. And another one that I think a lot of people would very much enjoy. Well, what about just himself? You know, Simon. Yeah, this one. Yeah, I think a lot of people would be very, very excited to see this and would definitely buy this without hesitation, especially if you're a fan of the character and you've seen this. Yeah, I mean, I'm a fan of the character. I'd probably play as more OG look, you know, the Ice King look himself. That's probably where I would go, but you know, I'd still buy the Simon look. I'd still buy it, but just an option. I know there's a lot of fans of, well, Simon himself, so why not throw it in there as a possible alternate costume. And now just for a couple ideas for some taunts. It wouldn't be an idea. It wouldn't be proper Ice King if we didn't get Gunter involved somehow, right? The little pay. We gotta get him involved somehow. So what if just quick taunt? I would buy this hands down so quickly. But just a quick little Gunter comes out and he's kind of, you know, hugging up against Ice King here. Come on, everybody loves Gunter. Everybody loves Gunter. You could probably even put Gunter in the moveset somewhere, to be honest. You know, popping out of his beard, doing like a little water gun type of attack or something. You could get you gotta get Gunter involved in Ice King's moveset or taunts or victory animations somehow. So maybe a taunt works pretty well here. I think it does. But another possible idea for a taunt is, what about when he does that really weird dance? He like starts high stepping and then he like, what does he do? He's like spanking himself or something like that. I don't know. Just an idea for a taunt. Can you imagine?
That'd work better for a victory animation.
Seeing this at the end of a match and kind of, yeah, I don't know if I want to see this at the end of matches, but it's an idea. It's just another cool thing that they could throw in there for a taunt. And now for the end of the video. Most of you guys probably voted by now, and that's totally fine. But for me, I would definitely say yay for Ice King. One, he's a villain. I'm a big fan of villains. I want to see villains on the roster, more villains on the roster. But yeah, for me, big time yay. Let me know what you guys have down in the comments. Yay or nay? Pretty simple. We should be back again next Sunday, and possibly have the updated yay or nay stats as well. If we don't have that next Sunday, then it'll be in 2 weeks for sure. But we'll see. Other than that, anybody that watches this far into the video, feel free to drop a couple ideas. 1 or 2 characters that you think would make for a very fun addition to the game. Maybe I start taking some of your guys' suggestions a little bit more and turning them into their own yay or nay episode. But yeah, either way, I think that is going to be it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed as always, and I guess I'll see you when I'm looking at you.
I'm really excited to see how the Gremlins play out. Now, Stinking, I'm not gonna put anything on here that's like copywritten, but I am gonna look something up, and that is Black Yoshi. Black Panther 2. Now, there we go, Black Nerd Comedy. The biggest Gremlins fan. Oh shoot, my phone's was going dark, and I didn't really stop propping my phone up. Let's see if he has anything to say about stinking Gremlins, because I think I remember watching this and hearing him say something about Gremlins.
Like, come here, man. Like, I'm gonna beat you. This is so cool.
Subscribe to Black Nerd Comedy.
No fall. No fall. It moves pretty smooth, man. I'm really impressed. Especially if you're free to play. Oh, I'm definitely. Oh. There you go. Like, how are they gonna get that money from me? Now I see it, nefarious. So I know what's gonna happen. They're gonna probably have different costumes or new characters gonna pop up, and then Andre's wallet's gonna get open. Y'all know how much money I spent on Fortnite, and they were dressing like the characters. So now we have the actual characters. I'm done. The wallet is not ready for this game.
Hey, what was that?
Hey, Tom hit me with a frying pan, yo. He hit me with a frying
What was that?
pan. I don't like it. Ultra Instinct Shaggy! Like, you don't know my power, dude! I believe that's Matthew Lillard doing the voice, too, of Shaggy in the game. Again, very cool to have the voice. I will never get over that top screen! This is the world's greatest detective, man.
Yeah, I can't find it. What if I just took Gremlins Multiverses? Gremlins Multiverses. Yeah, there he is. Striped voice lines. Okay, that's pretty dope. That's really cool. That they're actually getting in. That's awesome. Oh, I think I recorded long enough. And when's the update come out? Oh, update's about to go down. Come on, let me update. Let me play new season. I'll give it a few minutes. I'll give it till like, I don't know, 1:10.